My name is Maren Cohen, and I'm a student. My name is Maren Cohen, I live in Marion Station, and I'm a rising senior at the Baldwin School. I'm here to support the Grow Oakwell movement and raise concern about how important it is that you take the right steps for our community as a whole, not just what may be the easiest to do for the student athletes at Black Rock Middle School. About a year ago, on my drive home from school, I noticed bright red lawn signs that decorated Montgomery Avenue, all saying the two same bolded words, Save Oakwell. I went home, looked up those two words, and in doing so, opened a Pandora's box I have been unable to close since. I remember bringing up Oakwell at my school lunch table one day in November and was met with blank stares from my friends. They had never heard of Oakwell before. I told them of the property's enchanting history I saw with my own eyes from when I visited Oakwell. The early women's horticultural school, its war gardens providing food for the neighborhood during World War I, the prestigious architects that designed multiple structures, as well as the plethora of wildlife it was home to. They were hooked. That's the power of Oakwell. Within 5 minutes of explaining its remarkable significance and role in our community, you instantly form a desire to save it once you learn it is in jeopardy of being demolished. I wrote article after article for my school newspaper about Oakwell, took cuts out of my own school day to participate in the Fridays for Change protests at Lower Merion, and created a podcast about Oakwell that received national attention and is now published on the New York Times' website. The reason why I did all this, and why I continue to do this, is because I understand the value and the possibilities of preserving this estate and its lands. The thing about Lower Merion is that at every school in our township, students have an undeniable hunger for learning and are excited to be part of creating new ways to learn. We want to learn so badly that Oakwell student activists developed a proposal for how the property can be reused by the schools in our township as a place for interdisciplinary learning, which I heavily encourage you all to revisit. They brought this proposal to you in November, but that was 9 months ago. They have spoken to you at meeting after meeting, students at Black Rock Middle School, students at Lower Merion, students at Harridan. And now, after attending multiple township meetings where I listened, I now feel compelled to speak up. I want you to know that this is an issue that goes beyond the students at public schools who are directly impacted by the positive potential use of this site. I attend a private school in Lower Merion. My parents pay real estate taxes that fund our public schools, and I care. I care because Oakwell is part of my community. It is part of my township's history, a history I, along with so many other private schools from Shipley, Haverford, and Friend Central, care to see brought to light and put to good use for our township. Students from all ages and schools in our township want to make sure the history of Oakwell continues to be written, shared, and experienced. You have the power to make this happen. Please listen to what the youngest voices in our community have said time and time again. Grow Oakwell. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Cohen.